good. You will learn from the best. Actually, I can show you myself. And you will be allowed to learn from the best. I will show you guys today a movie from I mean that if you want to play in tournament for pro players, for the best players, and there are players who are not showed up today, you can replace them. But if you will play in pro tournament, you will not be allowed to play in Chobo League, because I think it's fair for the Chobo players. If you are Gosu, you should play as a Gosu, and your nickname is Pro, so you are fit for the Pro League, my friend. Play. Chobo Tours will be tournament for players below 32 ranked, and there will be cash there, and it will be next Sunday and in the last Sunday of February, and they will have a win of challenging the King of the Hill, who is the world right now, and might be other guy, and $25 for Chopo players. So I would like to make Stack of the Gate again to let everyone play. So there will be tournaments for the players who are not in the top 30. miałem to skopiowane. So, I think we can start the tournament. Tournament is started. I will go for my so I will add your bracket. The link to the bracket is here. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong stuff. So, Ariador versus Trotach. Yeah, this is the grid. Ariador versus Trotach, Cryok versus Zero, Quantel versus Rancerix, Terror versus TY2, Yeti versus Tech, The World versus Esperts, and Dragon versus Aeon. So, let's see maybe who would you like to see? Ariador versus Trotach? So, guys, who would you like to see? Ariador versus Trotach? Dzień dobry, panie TGN. Hello. Yeah, I think there are players who are searching for troubles. I mean, finding troubles where there are no troubles. But let's do that. Okay, let's go for a two touch versus area dog. Cześć Kebesek. Tak, właśnie król tu też gra i chce zagrać. Także, yeah, Turtouch is playing Blue Ball, and right now we can see his performance against Eriador, who is top 4 or top 6 in the BSL ladder, which is really good result. So, we are having here a Rador, which we didn't see as a Protoss yet. I'm really curious what is going to happen. And against him is True Touch, who is Gosu of Gosu. Number 1 Gosu from the Cosmos, which is space in general. We have a bracket here, and this is the Exec versus Protoss on Fighting Spirit, which is, I believe, pretty good matchup for a Protoss because you can make a proper wall, but if you are making Pyro in your main, you want to do something else than casual fast expansion, because why not? You are allowed to. StarCraft is the game of choices and the game of execution, and if you will execute something well, you can win with almost every strategy, and I believe you can win double gate for against Jaedong being the best Protoss, or maybe not even the best Protoss. You can surprise someone with your strategy, and I believe this is what Ariado is trying to do, but the cross position will not help him. If he will try to do double gateway, I'm sure you can follow up double gateway with expansion, so this is not over yet, but let's see what Ariado would like to do. This is the uh, one base tech build, and True Touch is making overpull, so he's expecting Pylon and Gateway here because overpull is the counter-attack to the fast gateway. So maybe this is a little bit advantage for the Eriador, because Trutach is not having the best economy, and if he will not scout Eriador correctly, and he will take the third base in an third hatchery in another base, it will be hard for him to defend against the aggression of one base Protoss. So let's see how this game goes, because it's really interesting. Trutach is not aware where Eriador is and what Eriador is doing. Even after seeing this one Zealot, he can suspect that this is the Zealot from the gateway in front of the expansion. So this is extremely interesting, and I really would like to see some good game from that. And what Trutach is doing? Maybe he's oh yeah, so we've drawn. Yo, Vima! Hello, my subscriber. BSL team. Vima BSL team. As you can see, he have a BSL logo, but I will make this logo better. But my friend, who is a graphic, will come back from Japan tomorrow, and I will ask him to make it better, to make it like look amazing. So you will be proud to be in BSL team as a subscriber. And I will give you some kind of icon because thanks to you I have 10 subscribers, and I can add you an emoticon or something. So I will work on that with my friend. There is drone block. Oh my god, such a good drone block by Trutach. Did you see that, guys? And third hatchery, Cadenzi, my another subscriber. This is my only girl subscriber, so this was not sexy at all. I can't do it, but I'm a StarCraft player. No one is expecting for me to do it correctly. So Fustipo, another subscriber. BSL team is taking charge on the chat. So let's see what is going on over here, because we are having robotics facility. Oh, and we are having another subscriber, Gas and Porn. Thank you very much, my friend, and welcome to BSL team. So, what is Trutach doing? Because he's afraid of Corsair, because this is the mind game, and cross-positioned helped Eriador, because Overlord was not able to scout properly. He needs to be really careful to not allow this. Yeah, he needs to secure his ramp. He should not allow Trutach to see his base, because this river can be extremely good, because he will have a shuttle with a river. Shuttle should end in like 10 seconds, and Trutach probably will not have speed to the Hydralisk on time, so it will be really hard to micro Hydralisk against non-speed Hydralisk. Vima Karinka didn't subscribe. She told me that she would like to give 20 zloty. Where is it? She gave 20 zloty for BSL prize pool, and she gave me to the hand, and this is the like $5, so or maybe $7. So this is like subscription, but she is a moderator in the chat, so she's extremely important here. And Trutach is doing aggression. This is what aggression looks like. But it will be hard to break this position. There is a lot of dragons, and Trutach might not suspect that there are rivers, because seeing so many units might let Trutach think that there is no other deck. And let's see what Trutach will do. The speed for Hydralisks is on the way for sure. I believe he's making drones, a lot of drones. It might be extremely surprising for Trutach. Eriador is playing this game so good right now. Everything is going his way, so I really like it. Wow. Thank you very much, Karinka. I have 2 girl subscribers. Welcome to BSL team, Karinka. Yeah. And reaction for a river. Let's boom. First boom, 4 drones. Oh my god, so many drones died. There is speed for Hydralisk. Yeah, their word is in peace. Karolinka, you're really welcome here. And you was in a BSL team because you was drawing the groups. So, but thank you very much. And there is a run by, and the river have Scarabs, and the river will kill. Oh, this thing is a hero. I'm not sure how you can do it. You can need to like. I'm not sure. You need to escape like a god. And this shuttle have no speed. Let's see. Oh, so Karolcie told me that FIMA presented subscription for Karolinka. To znaczy, że zasubskrybowałeś przed chwilą mój kanał. Chodź podziękuj. Dochodź podziękuj. Okay. She's cooking cakes right now, so when she will done, she will came to thank you for Vima. She's thanking from the distance, but she will came later. And maybe she will came in different meaning of this word. Let's see if the games will be good. Yeah, Karinka is dziękuję means thank you in Polish language, and let's see because the game is extremely interesting. There is a flanking prepared from two touch. There is only one river. Where is second river? Where is second river? River. There is a shot. Well, let's see what will be the micro. Oh my god! Ariado messed up a little bit. But let's see, there is a lot of Dragoons. The Zealots needs to tank fire and Dragoons needs to deal damage. There is a lot of Dragoons coming back. The game is not over, but this river was crucial and Ariador lost it in a little bit too early. So let's see how it goes because this strategy is extremely aggressive and Tutach knows that there is no expansion, so he knows he should be prepared for another aggression, and two shots from Dragoon should kill this Sunken. Let's see if Eriador will micro like a god. He's trying as crazy, and this battle is so close, but Hidway's number is, I believe, really high. Dragon's number is getting lower, but Eriador is macroing like a crazy. Do you see? 3 dragons really hurt are in the back, and the limit is so close. And 6 dragons against 7 Hydrolisks should be okay for dragons. And 2 touches target firing really nice. Nice trap. So close. So close. And Citadel of Adun, Nexus, and if Ariado will stabilize on 2 bases, it will be a really nice position from him. So from this aggression, he will go for really good economic situation. My English is great, as you can see, but but he can transfer at least 8 drones and he will have much more income. He can add 2 more or 3 more gateways and start to produce a lot of units, but Trutach, as you can see, have a lot of gas. He's making Spire already, so he will be able to make transition into Mutalisk, which will be extremely dangerous because Mutalisks are extremely mobile unit, and Ariador should push the button now. If he is having the button, if he's having the button and he's having possibility to kill Trutach, he should do it now. Thank you, Soul Power. My English is great. This is my Russian English. As you guys said earlier, I'm trying to learn English and I'm practicing by streaming. So I didn't use my English for like 7 years after high school. So it's getting better. It's getting better and my accent is coming back to you guys. And you can see the progress on your own eyes. There is Dark Templar tech, so let's see, there is not a lot of gas left for to touch, so he didn't make any lurkers, so it needs to be Mutalisk, and this many Dragoons have no chance. You should, Vingz, you should put exclamation mark bracket, and there will be bracket for you. And for anybody else. Yeah, he might need, but I believe this Mutalisk will be crucial and it will be extremely hard. And this dropship will be cut. And oh my god, Tutash have map hack. He didn't play for so long and he went back from with map hack. This is what you need to do to get back in form. Oh, thank you. I'm speaking better English than people in my army. I doubt that, but because sometimes I'm catching myself when I can't find a word and I'm trying to use a different word to say something. But thank you very much. And this Mutalisk will be extremely hard to kill. These dragons are not very mobile units, and all the High Templars will be dead for sure with for Eriador and Tutash. I'm sure he's making like 1,000 of Heliolisk. He will. Oh, Queen's Nest. I thought that it will be fourth hatchery, and this is what is going on if you are playing two base Protoss. There is a storm already, so the storm needs to be perfect. Don't storm into the probes. It would be epic. At least a lot of damage would be made. But this is not what Eriador wants, and he should storm now. This was a storm which didn't deal a lot of damage. Run, River! And 10 Mutalisks, 3 extremely hurt, but they are living and they are regenerating, so let's see what Tutash is doing. He's having a lot of Hydralisk, and this is what he wants to do. He wants to kill every High Templar and then attack with the... Oh, extremely good mana. Riado, he's helping Tutash a little bit. So Tutash wants to kill all the High Templars and then kill the Protoss ground army with a lot of Hydralisk. There is a... there is a number of Hydralisk when you can't do anything with Protoss mass units. Yeah, there are no Corsairs because it was one base. It was one base strategy from Eriador, and Tutash is having a lot of limit advantage. And do not storm Eriador into your own props, but maybe you need to do it. And there are Dark Templars, so... Oh! Yeah, Tutash Micro is so good. He went back after a break and right now he's crushing the nuts. This is El Livo, or not El Repo. So this is the Livo game, and Dark Archon is coming into this game in its 100 energy and Maelstrom, and this Mutalisk would be useless, but there is like 12 probes left, so all the limit from Eriador now is units. So I believe this is extremely hard. Maybe the better splash unit for him would be River because he has speed shuttle, so he could escape from the Mutalisks better with this shuttle. Let's see what is going on right now. This great Expire from Tutash. He don't need another expansion. He have all him, and this is plus 2 Hydralisk. These units are extremely powerful. He have like 4 groups of Hydralisks. There are like 2.5, and there is almost another one. Oh, sorry, Wingzil. I thought I told you there is explanation mark bracket, and you can have bracket for you guys who didn't know. And let's see. I think something extremely bad would need to happen to Tutash to lose this game because Eriador economy is hurting a lot. He's having a crisis, and it's really hard to fight with a crisis. Yeah, he needs to be confident, but to win base game with 2 bases. But right now his advantage is so huge that all he would need to do is just press one. He needs to be in Protoss mind. He would need to do like 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and it would be end of the game. Maybe not now because there are 3 High Templars, but let's see. The Guardians will be extremely good unit against this army from Eriador. He's having no Corsairs. He will have 3 Storms and Maelstrom. Let's see what Storms will do. Okay, no Storm for his first unit. And there is a little bit mess, just like my tournaments are a little bit mess, but they're fine. And to touch half his third base, and there are guardians. GG. It was a close start from Eriador. He had a river. If he didn't lose this river earlier, and he would have like 4 or 5 Hydrolisks more to be killed. It would be easier to use this strategy better. And he chose Jade. I'm not sure, guys, if you've been watching, but there was a King of the Hill series in first day, and all the Zergs, after losing to Protoss, chose Jade as a map for Zerg. And right now, Eriador chose Jade, so maybe he will change his race because I'm not sure if he wants to play Protoss on Jade. Hello, Fanatic, my subscriber. The channel is taken by BSL team. Okay, I will add to the YouTube this series. It was a great series. It was for sure Shiki versus the world, and right now Shiki is in the top 3 position, and so he will probably have chance to play in next week against the world. Maybe not the world if Aaron will win against him. If Aaron will be top 1, it would be Aaron versus Shiki. Let's see who will be our king. Right now, the world is our king, and he defended title 4 times against Aaron, against Shiki, against Taito, and against Eriador, who is playing right now with a Protoss. Cadenzi. I think I already said hi to you, but it is good to say. It is better to say hi twice than none. And Hirmo, my another subscriber. Oh my god, this is the subscribers channel. And we will have tournament. I will directly send message to you because I saw that Twitch is allowed to send message to your subscribers, so we will make it like maybe in next Wednesday. I'm not sure. I need to think because I already have 8 days. I mean 10 days from February for StarCraft, which is extremely a lot for me. So, but I will try to do it for you because I really appreciate it. And let's see what is going on in the game because I need to change the score because it's 1-0 for True Touch. The gateway and Protoss expert, please tell me, is there a gap or not? Because for me it's linked tight, and probably in real life the icon can pass through. So please tell me. I believe from you should start your win from here, but let's see what will happen in this game. Tutab started with overpull, so if Ariador will not micro like a god, it will be really hard to win against 6 links from 2 touch if he will make them, because there is possibility that there will be no 6 links. Yeah, I'm like 70, but like right now, the top part of this building is covering this gap. So maybe links will think, okay, I would not like to go there. There is a huge shadow. And will Ariado have balls to make Nexus before the Forge? This is the question. He will see 2 links, and he should scout further, because if he would see that there are no other links, he would. Oh, he's not afraid of um, of being dead from Zerglings. Two-touch is microing like a crazy. Yeah, shadows are scary if you are not a vampire. And nice micro from Eriador. Yeah, really nice micro from Eriador. Oh my god, such a good micro. I really like that. This link can be killed by probe. And another link died. Extremely good pressure from Eriador. And he's making Nexus in the same time. Two links died. This is a lot. This is one larva dead for nothing. For one probe, which I think was worthy for Eriador. And there will be two links for now. Two touches should not take any more hits from Zealots. He is gathering gas to make link speed. 6 links are here, 4 links are here, so 3 zealots with 1 probe. There will be extremely even fight between them. And there is a forge, so the gap will be here, yeah? And maybe here, if the shadow is not mistaken. And let's see if there will be drone drill. This was not the best spot for Eriador to fight. But these links did their job, but this zealot did nothing. This is a little bit waste for this time of the game. This zealot should kill these two links. And let's see what will happen. Yeah, this is nice micro from Eriador, but he should escape with the zealot. And this is such an intense game from both players for this stage. Let's see if Eriador will have time to defend, because this photon tunnel is on the halfway done and there is 10 links coming. He needs to take like 6, 7 drop probes. He will have 7 probes. Will he be there on time? I don't think so. Let's see if the wall is tight. And links are not afraid of the shadow. It is confirmed. So this is it probably. The True Touch is our champion, and True Touch will face Shiki in another match. Shiki from the Hungary. Shiki the Gosuzerk, also called the Gosuzerk. So let's see, maybe Eriador will defend it. The links are really hard, but the probe number is too low, and this is it. Or maybe not. Maybe 10 probes, 11 probes is enough, but True Touch economy is growing. Like something when it's horny. But yeah, the Nexus died, so a really good situation from True Touch. Eriador delayed him a little bit, but right now the situation for True Touch is extremely good. He managed to make a counter attack in the exact position he needed to, and right now his situation is extremely good. GG. GG. So this is 2-0 for the True Touch. Yeah, this is no, he is not retired, my friends. Let's see how the bracket is going on, because Lancer won with Quantel 2-0 and Cryok win with 0. So it will be Cryok versus Lancer. And it will be the world against winner of Dragon versus Eonzek. Also extremely interesting match. True Touch versus Shiki. Maybe we should wait. We should watch True Touch versus Shiki. Who wants to see True Touch versus Shiki? Because this match reminds me of like old times when True Touch and Shiki was extremely top players and they are fighting each other who is the best. I really like ZVZ because it's the matchup of skill, and I'm telling you, I'm serious, because I think there will be a rep pack, and I would like, no, I don't want to do it like I will send the rep pack for my subscribers. So, but maybe I should. But no, I will not be greedy. So I will give rep pack after this tournament for everyone on Team Liquid and on Networks. So if I will have the replays, I will share it to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's see 1ZVZ. I really like it. I really like it. I think I missed True Touch, so 2 games in a row from True Touch will not be a problem for you. So this is extremely like the most skilled matchup in the history of StarCraft is Zeg versus Zeg for me. You need to have like bigger skill than in every other matchup. Every small detail counts, and I will try to go through this matchup with you with the thinking of these players. There are the the most important point is who is making overload. If someone is making overload, there will be probably 12 pull or 12 hatch. I'm not expecting 12 hatch from either of these players. I'm expecting 12 pull when I'm playing Zeg versus Zeg. I'm expecting 12 pull or 9 pull. So let's see. True Touch is making 9 pull. So they will be 9 drones. 9 drones only for True Touch, and Shiki is making overload. So this is a difference from now, and we'll see how players will adjust to each other gameplay. The cross position is bad for 9 pool. I need to say it to you, but if Shiki will go for 12 hatchery, he probably will not be able to defend it. This is the best of 3, so Ziki, yeah? Ziki, yeah, maybe Ziki. Maybe I should I'm reading is like a Polish player, it's like Szczebrzeszyn, yeah? This is the Shiki for me. Ziki is correct, so Ziki against Titi Bluesek. Titi is making 9 pull and Ziki is making 12 pull, which is the exact answer. Making 12 pull and having 11 drones allows you to have 3 larvas and have 6 links in the exact time when the links will come into your expansion. So Siki is better than Ziki. So let's see whose micro is better. Siski. So both of the players don't know where they are. Let's see if True Touch will go into the... Oh, did you see? He's going to the cross position because he didn't see Overload coming this direction. If Shiki would be here, he would scout probably first to this expansion, so he didn't see Overload, so the chances are bigger that he is in the cross position, and he's right. This is a smart plan, and let's see how many drones will Shiki pull out. There are 2 drones, and there will be the... Oh, every fire counts, and there will be like 10 seconds of advantage from True Touch. Probably the moment when you want to launch the button with attack is when you have 10 links on speed, and defending Zerg have 8 links with 2 drones. And let's see if 2 touch... Wait, there is 1 shot from one player and 1 shot from second player. You should not attack him because with you I will send the units with A move. They will attack hatchery and you will waste some damage. Let's see if 2 touch will be able to defend to kill this. Oh no, he was trying, but he's not. This is Shiki versus 2 Touch Bombastic Star League Pro Tournament. Winner of this tournament will have a chance to play in Pro League and will join Dandy, Terror, The World and Aeon. And 2 Touch, this is the question. Probably Shiki will destroy him. And it looks like he did, but Shiki is not mining gas and 2 Touch is already having layer. Let's see, but defending against this number of link, it will be almost impossible. So, so let's see what is going to happen. Tutat is doing really good job with these links, but there are a lot of links. So Karolcha came to say thank you to Vima, I believe, yeah? Oh, And Two Touch defended it, and there are 5 drones. Chodź wysiąść, Karocia. Możesz się tu przesunąć.
Thank you very much, Vima.
Okay. She's not really loud speaking person. So there are 6 drones from True Touch and 7 drones from Shiki, but oh no, there is like 11 drones. Ah, dobra. She counted. Okay, so I'm not allowed to eat cookies. So. Okay. So, guys, this situation. Oh, and this link is still running away from the Shiki links, but it will be extremely hard situation from True Touch because the 2 hatcheries is like double the macro possibilities. And this is so sneaky from True Touch. I'm not sure why he's coming back. There are only 11 links, or maybe 12. Yeah, there are 11 links, and against Sunken and 2 links. So maybe this is why True Touch says, oh, a lot of damage has been dealt. And it looks like Shiki have huge advantage in this game. And if True Touch will win this, it will mean that he is a god. So let's see what are the possibilities from True Touch. Shiki is making layer. He's creeping himself. This is a wild timing for attack. But it looks like True Touch will be able to defend, but oh my god, 2 drones left. Or maybe even 1. Oh no, 3 drones left. I can't count anymore. But Siki knows what to do. He knows he needs to produce Mutalisk because if True Touch will defend against links with this Mutalisk, he will not be able to attack him. So this is like having someone with a checkmate or something. This is like, I don't know what is the expression in Polish language, but yeah, he's putting pressure on True Touch and he's not allowing him to leave his base. And this situation from Ziki is really good, but this fall isn't. You need Ziki for Ziki. Yeah. So, boys and girls and boys. I'm not sure why True Touch is making so many drones, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Oh, he knows that he will lose some of them, so he don't want to have no drones. Oh yeah, he defended it really well. How many drones died? I believe 2 or 3 drones died. Oh, and Spire, the spore position is excellent from Siki. He even put evolution chamber here to not allow to flank this spore colony, however ridiculously it sounds. Siki! Boys and girls, so many drones from Ziki and not oh my god, True Touch will try to sank him. this is I think this is the best idea ever. He needs to do it if he wants to win. And True Touch found a gap in the defense of Ziki. Let's see if it will work for him. Oh, he should not lose his links. He wants to defend the links with the Mutalisks. Hello Foxcan, hello QWERTY 77123. Really nice job by True Touch, but the Mutalisks are on the way and there are only three Mutalisks from Ziki. But if he will kill this hatchery, this will be like extremely interesting. And it looks like he will be able to do it, but there are four Mutalisks, and True Touch is not mining gas, he have only 86 gas. That the expansion died. And it was well macroed by True Touch, but he should not fly over the. He should not fly over the spores. Oh, I'm really liking how True Touch is playing this. He was so behind, and he's making a spore colony. Why are you not starting to mine gas? Oh, I believe this game is already done. 7 Mutalisks against 3 Mutalisks. Guys. True Touch is trying to fight, but there is no reason. Yeah, it was a good effort. He tried, but mutal timing from Ziki was excellent. And I will check something. Siki, okay, so in Hungarian language, pronouncing Siki is like that.
Siki.
Okay, so Siki is a Siki. Now, but even Jadon came. I'm really impressed. Jadon would like to participate in the Pro League, but I told him to practice a little bit and maybe he will chance in Turbo League. For he needs to prove his skill. So Dragon versus Aeon is not done. Yeti won with Tech. Terror is fighting with Taitu and Lancer won with Quantel. So would you like to see another ZVZ? Let's see that. Another one time. So the players are playing probably. Yeah, so we need to wait for another game to come. I have special movie for you guys. I wonder if guy called Sogon is here. Hello Insomniac. What is up, Wolfix? Let's see, Tai 2 versus... Tak, trzeba byłoby tu być top 32, ale top 32 nie przyszło, więc pozwoliłem grać reszcie graczy, ale pod warunkiem, że jeżeli grają w tym turnieju, to nie mogą potem grać w lidze Czobo. So this was a quick explanation in Polish language. So we'll have Tai2 versus Terror. I believe this match will be interesting. And I believe this is 1-1. But you should not suggest, because I'm just guessing. This is Terror, top 2 of Bombastic Star League 3, Season 3. Oh. 1-0 for Terror. So the Peruvian Terran is winning and leading in this match. This is funny. This is nice. We are liking it. just how we are liking StarCraft. Maybe I should like go down a little bit with my chair, or I can't. So, but it's good that you're asking the questions, guys. Um, if some of you have any idea how could I make it better, like if I know who is in top 33, how can I checked in them? And do you think it's fair that I think it was fair that I allowed to other players to play because it would be like 8 players tournament. And right now, thanks to this rule, we have, for example, True Touch in tournament. So I see no trouble because I know True Touch will be in top 32 and he would not want to participate in Chobo League. So I guess it's fair. If some of you guys are interested, we have ProBlend Machines.com. This company gave us $100. If you want to see their products, you should go to their homepage and check their products. They are like all over the world. They have a map and they are on almost every country. So it is really nice from them, and they deserve appreciation for that. This is like we maybe will make marriage with Bombastic Star League if we will gather some money. But marriage with Bombastic Star League will be for sure like Pro League. But from the from the prize pool, we will see how many tournaments and how will it go. Because I would like to make like 16 or two groups of Pro League, tier 1 or tier 2, and maybe they should play all against each other in every week, like 2 days a week. I'm not sure. I will think about it and I will think something great for you. The Chobo tournament will be next Sunday, so you can play there if you want. So guys, we are having Tide 2 making 12 pool. No, this is like hatchery first and then fast, extremely fast gas mining. So he wants to make layer first, tech first, but Terror is playing 2 factories, 2 barracks from the main, so he's afraid of aggression. If you guys been watching the King of the Hill series on Thursday, we saw that Taito played against the world and his games was extremely creative. He was playing drops and extremely funny strategies, not casual strategies. So let's see what he will bring today. It is extremely fast player, and how much does the 2 barracks aggression do against that? Because I'm not sure if he's expecting that. Yeah, he saw these marines, so he should be making the links probably because we have no gas, so the speed should be on the way. So there are 8 links probably on the production tab. So the scouting from Tego is really good. He should keep this STV alive just to see if this is a Mutalisk for sure. Because if it would be Hydralisk and he didn't notice. And these Marines can be dead in a second. Or not. Or these Lynx can be dead in a second. Let's see who will be dead. Someone for sure. And the Bunker. Bunker from Terror. This guy have balls. So, Taito should attack right now. The speed should be done in second. And if it's not, he should be attacking even if it's not done. The good thing for Taito is that if he's making Mutalisk, the Marine standing over here is not doing anything. This is like the aggression which is not putting a lot of pressure on him. So the speed is done. The only pressure he's putting by making this bunker is that he cut the links from the game, because Kaito invested so much money in the links and he can't use them because he's blocking the entrance to his natural expansion. So maybe this is the deal. But if all the forces from Terror will be in front of Taito base, he will not have anything to defend against Mutalisk. So, what is going to happen in this game? And I really miss this Terrans who is not expanding, because expansion from Terran seems so easy. You can have like one barrack and one supply, and you have great wall, and you can defend against 25 links. So Tegan is Imba, this is Tesagi, and mm, all of us knows about it. And there are 3 Sankens, so I believe there are 4 Marines here, so there would be 11 Marines and 2 Firebats. My calculation for defending the push from Terran is I should have Sanken for each medic, so if there are 2 medics, he should not be able to break it. But maybe I'm wrong, there is 3rd medic, but there will be Mutalisks, so the micro will be crucial. And there are Firebats, and there is 1 Marine, but he's coming back. Terran's sense of the game is really good. He understands he needs to defend, but he's not having expansion, and Taito have, so the economic situation from Taito is not so bad. It would be harder to fight against the Terran who have expansion, but these three Mutalisks need to be careful, and they are careful. He wants to scout probably. He wants to put some pressure. He wants to force the steams, because every steams is the less energy for the medics. So this is what Taito is trying to do, but I'm not sure if he wants to lose this Mutalisk, and 2 of them died. If you're making double hatcheries, only 2 hatcheries Mutalisk, you don't want first of them to be dead. The question is, why would you do that? And the answer is, he probably fly too far away. But this is not the end of the game. Probably the end of the game will be when the vessel will come to this game. Oh, he can kill it easily. Nice micro from the Taito. So the science facility and ComSat station, or how does it call? Control power tower, sorry. This is the ComSat station. So science facility is on the way. There is like 1.5 minutes till the vessel in this game. So this is the time for Taito to put some damage. He need to do something, because his strategy is based on aggression, and he needs to use this Mutalisk as a tool, as a tool to take damage, to make damage, because it will be really hard to micro against a group of Marines and irradiate and vessel. So he changed the overload, because he don't want him to be dead. There's a lot of gas, and transition for Hydralisks might be extremely interesting. I think, guys, the music from StarCraft are really good right now. I guess you can hear them, so if you are not, just let me know. The drones number from Taito is not so bad, so he is not going for like all in where the scan goes. And he saw that there are Hydralisks, so he will probably try to put 2 bunkers here and sit and defend against this aggression. This is the command center. For now, there was no damage dealt by Taito. This is the first Marine died from the Mutalisks. Not so much if you're thinking that, if you know that there was 2 Hajmuta, but maybe this is his strategy. He wants to make like 8 Mutalisk, force Terror to defend, and transition into Lurkers. Maybe this is his strategy. This is not bad. My friends, this is not bad, and this STV wanted to make bunker, but he will not. The tank is here, so he will surely help against this group of Lurker. And how much until the irradiate? Right now, he can make irradiate, and it will be devastating for Type 2 Mutalisks. But look at the limit supply. It is so close. So many SCVs from Terror. He can saturate his base for sure, but this attack will be... Oh, but he needs this looker with this attack. If he will not take them, oh my god, he will make a messy attack or not. Let's see what will happen, because I'm really shocked right now. This attack for sure will be the game ending for someone, but the question is for who. It looks like this is the best choke for Terror. Yeah, he's trying to force the mines. He should go right now. This is the extremely good situation from Taito, and borrow your lookers. He is borrowing so many marines that these two lookers should be borrowing too. And he's devastating the forces from Terror. The strategy is... It looks like the strategy is genius, and the vessel falls before even irradiated. And it looks like Taito has made it. This strategy was better than I was expecting. Maybe it is not over yet, but it is really close. Yeah, this was smart play by Taito. And the tank and the vessel will be here to defend, but let's see if this tank falls. This game is end. GG, and we have an even match. Good job for Taito. I'm really impressed. His strategy, I like, extremely good. And guys, you should remember that this guy is only like 19 years old, so while we was playing StarCraft for 5 or 6 years, he already for 2 years he was born. Yeah, the game is older than him, so this is the thing. Longinus. I used to be the youngest StarCraft player in my times. I mean, me and Mana and Squaizen was like top 3 youngest Polish players in like good disposition, but he's extremely young. Puertos, called Puertotos. So guys, give me like half minute of break. I need to go to the toilet. I will put the ads right now. This will last. I mean, this will last half a minute, and we will go. And guess who is back? I wonder if you guessed correctly. But if you not, I can give you a small tip. The only guy who is sitting in this room is back, and we are back with the decider match between Taito and Terror. Taito with extremely smart game and extremely smart strategically played game again. He won against Terror on Jade. For Polish players, Jade. And this is the Longinus map, which was chosen by Terror. So let's see what he prepared for us on Longinus. This is so easy to make expansion over here because you can make a perfect wall in, but will it be perfect wall in? Shouldn't he make supply over here? Maybe he wants to put like another barracks here, and he will have the only place where there will be entrance will be here. Maybe this is his idea. And look at that, Taito immediately responded to this blocking STV and makes spawning pool. I really like it. Sorry, I also like very much to put some third hatchery in the other position, because if it would be like fast vulture and your hatchery would be delayed too much, you will have no time to make sunken in the time you need it. So this timing should be okay, even if it would be vulture. But if Terror would put some engineering bay here, this taking this expansion would be impossible. And command center before even first marine, and Taito started with a pull, but it was late pull, and he's not thinking of making a lot of links. At least I think that he's not thinking. And the wall in is perfect, so what the hell do I know? This is like really nice wall in. I really like it. But maybe he will wall himself with the comsat, and the Mutalisk could have opportunity to like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. And he will have opportunity to like micro from this direction if the comsat will be over here. But let's not go too far away from that what is going on right now. We are having like 80 gas, and probably it will be layer. Layer is on the way. The difference on Longinus compared to other maps is that you have 10 minerals patches in your main. So you can have like 100 minerals per minute mining more if you have enough SCVs. So even more than 100 from one package. You can mine from one package of minerals. So this is like extremely good map for protos, because protos are usually have a lot of props, so we can use these minerals to make much more units. And like having it for like 4 or 5 minutes, you have like 700 minerals more, and it is meaningful. Is there anyone on the chat, or you are just watching and not writing anything because you are extremely interested what is going to happen? The engineering bay upgrade +1 to the Gauss rifle, and some links from the title. But there are lurkers. There will be lurkers. Oh my god, guys, that's good. You should enjoy the games, and you should pay attention. And but guys, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there will be lurkers, and these lurkers will be extremely fast. And let's see where the first scan goes, because it will be extremely important information for our Terran player. This comset is done. First will go for sure here. Or not for sure, but yeah, it was here. But second one will... Oh, but he saw the Hydralisk, so it should be enough. But let's see. He will not waste another one. So the bunker is here. The second and the third and the fifth and the sixth bunker might be here, and if he will defend this, this should be okay for him, because he has such a good economy. He saw Hydras, yeah, that's right, Mepka. He saw them, and he's preparing for Hydralisk, and that's why he's not using another scan, because he will need them to detect lurkers. There will be like 3 lurkers only, 4 lurkers. This game is interesting because he will have opportunity to close Terror in his mess. I really like this bunker, because you need to re-borrow your lurkers twice just to kill these bunkers. So I really like it, and let's see if it will work. There is no turret, guys. This is extremely important information. There should be turret here, because if the scans will be end, so will be there is 3 scans and 1 left. One used. 3 bunkers should be enough, but there will be, if there will be like 6 or 7 or 8 lurkers in this small choke, Marines will be in a bad situation, in a bad spot. And oh yeah, he was making the tweak just to make lurkers because he didn't have overload. The brain, did you see the brain usage? Oh, this is too close! And there used to be one more lurker. But this bunker is really good. I really like it. There will be tanks soon. So needs to attack right now. He should do it now because it will be harder to attack when the tank will be on the good spot. Oh, maybe he can kill this bunker from this position, but he will go for a mine attack, and let's see how it goes. There's so many lookers, so many links, and it looks like the Marines number is dying, but the lookers are dead, and this is so close. But I think there was no need to unborrow your lookers, and this was the last scan. GG. The game was so close. So close game. I really like it. And this is 2-1 for Terror. Rest in peace. Hello. Guys, boys and girls. Cryok versus Cryok won with Lancer. Did you see, guys, how good Cryok is? This is a German Protoss, extremely good German Protoss. And this is Germany versus Hungary. And who wants to see Yeti versus Terror? Because I do. Yeti versus Terror would be interesting, but there is Dewold versus Aeon. Yeah, Cryok is a Terran from Germany, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I think I said. Maybe I'm wrong. And there is Aeon versus the world on the way, but we saw so many the world versus the world. So let's see Yeti versus Terror. Oh, sorry. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi for calling the Cryok a Protoss. He's a Terran. He's using Tesagi correctly. So maybe we'll make something like the winner of this tournament will have a chance to force to play against me. And if he will lose, he will need to pay me $50. I wonder if they will agree. Let's make Yeti famous because Yeti deserve it. And Cryok versus but maybe Cryok versus Shiki. Oh man, so many interesting games. Okay, Terror versus Yeti are starting to banning the maps. Guys, I have a movie from Sokon I would like to show you, but I'm not sure when the time will be perfect. It lasts 5 minutes, so but this is about the best player in the world, so it will be interesting. Maybe Shiki vs Cryok will be more interesting. Sergv, thank you for your follow, my friend. Welcome to the Zero channel. Serokut, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Bombastic Stylic team, and you will be invited for the Bombastic Subscribers tournament. So you should be training a lot. I guess Terror versus I guess Devil versus Aaron is on the way. Okay, so I will make Terror versus Yeti one game. I think it will be interesting. Yeti deserves attention. I really think that he can make it against one of the best Terrans. Yeti is extremely good player, especially Protoss versus Terran. Let's give him a chance for one game and let's see what will happen. Yeah, Devil versus Aaron will be a good option, but they are playing already, and this will be also a good option. So we are having a little bit of Peruvian connection here, but the turn rate is on 16 still, and we are having Tau Cross. This is the map. What if you are remembering? I'm remembering it exactly. That Terror, after losing to the World and after losing to Dragon, and after losing to Favorite, he chose Taucros as his map of choice against Protoss. So the banning system was extremely good for him, and I'm here he's happy about it. So let's see what he prepared for for us, because I saw that he won against Draco on this map with some dropships and a little bit of harassment with the vultures. So it was a beautiful game. Draco played it really well, but Terror played it like a genius. So let's see what he will bring for us today. He will make a wall in here because why not? If you can, why not make wall in? And he need to remember to not put his barrack too much on the left because the marine will pop here, not here, and it would be devastating for him. And what is Yeti doing? Yeti is making like a pylon and probes and gateways, so what every Protoss do before they will do 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. And oh yeah, he made it over here because he have a spot here to squeeze his marines through, but the zealots can go through because they are too big. That's true. Thank you for helping me, El Carol. You are my first helper. So there is cybernetic code, pretty standard. I knew that I have to change my nickname. Okay, so if we found already the stupidest guy in this room, we can go into the game. In this game we can see the command center going and the barracks are up, but I think prop can go through. So prop is a little bit bigger than the marine, yeah? Marine is just like a Zergling? No, I believe Zergling is a little bit smaller than marine. There is gas, there will be probably trying to go for factory, but I'm wondering why Terror is not making any more marines. Maybe he's trying to gather money for factory and for bunker because he knows about the timings. Yeah, he will have gas in a second and he needs some money. And this is delayed supply depot. Oh, thank you, Ikoryuta. Thank you so much. Yeah, he blocked him. He made a supply. This is I'm making fun of this place and telling that this is bad manner. Of course, it is not bad manner. This is part of the game. Bad manner is if you are making signs from pylons at the middle of the map. This is bad manner. This is not. And the probe came into the base. This is how you scout. You should ask. You should ask Yeti how to scout a Terran. He sees that there is no starport, he don't need to be afraid about units putting over here, and he's immediately making his own nexus. He knows that his expansion will be delayed a little bit, so right now I'm not thinking that this gateway is the best option. Maybe he should go for another expansion, but Yeti knows better. His Genius Protoss, he was such a good support for our Gambit Cup team, for our Networks Gambit Cup team. So he won against Gargoyle, for example. So let's see what he will bring for us today. Oh, and I missed it. Yeah, this is really good harassment. 5 HP. Yeah, good job, good job. And this SCV will kill this poor dragon. Oh, what the fuck? What did he? How did he do that? Oh, did you see? He targeted the damaged STV, and this is a lot of mining time from this base. So Yeti bought himself a little bit of time. He wants to kill one more STV, and he will be able to do it. He should kill this marine. This marine will die also probably. No, one shot left. And was it worth it for Yeti? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. I'm not a Protoss player, but it looks like he lost 2 marines for a lot of mining times for 3 or 4 SCVs and for 2 marines. So it looks like it was worth it, but let's see what are the timing attacks, because if Terror will make some number of units and try to go, maybe these 2 dragoons would be needed to prevent this rush, and this is extremely important. He should not let him know about this third about this third gateway. Yeah, he's trying to micro like a boss, but now he will try to micro here, and yeah, this is good multitasking from Yeti. Now Terror will know exactly what he will play against. He will see the third gateway right now, and no, he will not. Oh yeah, he did. In the last second he saw the gateway, so it was close. The supply depot just to not allow the dragoons to run by and kill the siege tank. This is really nice wall-in, really good bunker position. And this is the good time for another expansion. A lot of probes are in the Yeti base, but will it be enough? And there is a dropship on the way, so he should make a shuttle and he should secure his cliff over the base, over his natural expansion, because it will be devastating for him to have 2 tanks here. This is always a big deal for a Protoss. There is also a possibility to put 4 Vultures over here or kill some more probes, so Yeti should be extremely careful right now. Yeah, and there will be tank and 2 Vultures, and probably he will try to put them here. Let's see what Yeti will do. He's making 4th gateway, but this can be devastating. I'm a little bit afraid of my Polish friend. He's making the goons. He have a lot of probes. His mineral line looks so good. And Terror can break it. And this probe did not see that. But he did see it. And this is the good reaction time from Yeti. He escaped most of his probe. And this dropship should let him think that there are dropships, so he should be making his own dropship, because if this dropship will have opportunity... Oh! There will be no dropship! What am I talking about? There will be no dropship. So he should transfer this probe to his main base immediately. He needs this mining time, and I think Yeti defended it relatively well. And right now, another dropship is on the way, but Yeti should be prepared. He saw that there is a starport, there is a control tower for starport, so there is a possibility to drop units over here, and he should be prepared against it. He should make a robotics facility and put 2 dragoons here and maybe 1 zealot. I'm not sure how you can defend that against it. Oh, there is a speed vulture which is making the scouting mines. The scouting mines are really good. These dragoons are seeing that there is no another expansion. Double dropship. Triple dropship. There will be triple dropship strategy. And I'm sure no Protoss is expecting that. There is no Protoss who is expecting that. And there are 2 dragoons, but it might be not enough. If the 3 dropship will come, they will for sure be able to take this ground, but maybe he will try to go for a main base attack. There are 3 dragoons, but 3 dropship is extremely big force power. And photon cannon. In a good spot, he's trying to take probes. 2 probes died, and 3 dropship. Let's see what will be the reaction from Yeti, because it's extremely important for him to defend it if he wants to be in the even spot. I mean, if he wants, if he don't want to be delayed in this game. Let's see, 5 tanks is a lot, and what will be the reaction right now? He should be reacting right now. Okay, so there is 5 tanks in my main. I should be escaping. He came here. The 5 tanks is a huge. Oh, he's killing the robotics facility. Another good mana Protoss. And no! Okay. And these tanks will die. He's using time when Yeti is taking care of these units. But it might not be enough. Oh my god, it is really hard for Yeti to kill it, and there are reinforcements in the drops. So Yeti should be getting back in his base, and he's making turret. Why would you need a... Maybe I should make an island tournament. I will make island tournaments someday. This will be interesting. There was some funny island maps on StarCraft. Yeah, and right now the situation for Yeti is not the best. Terror is playing really well. Yeah, but Yeti should be able to defend it. But in a cost of a lot of dragoons. And there is a lot of forces from Terror. Actually, that there are only 2 tanks. So this is not the biggest force in the world. Let's see if... But there are a lot of vultures and only zealots over here. Let's see if the Yeti will be able to take this. This will be extremely close. This is not one-side game, but he should not attack like that. He should take all his units and attack them in the one time. There is 1 tank. The number of units is dead even. A lot of vultures from Terror, but it looks like he will be able to take this. Only 1 tank was needed for him. But yeah, the vultures are dying. This zealot can drag mines and try to kill this tank. And they are, and this game is extremely close. But these mines are too good. Tesagi. It was close, and it is close. The economy for Terror, for Yeti is really good, but But he have no units. You should defend, bro. There are two tanks. And there will be mines! Oh, explosion! Oh, so close. He tried his best to blow Terran with his own fire, but the forces from Terra was so huge, the damage from Terra was so huge that the Zealot did not survive until the mine exploded. And right now Terra yet is losing his... Oh, these are the Gosu probes. And this game is done. 5 factories, 6 factories was enough. Yeah, he should not be doing that. It's really hard to watch. Oh, it was really nice taking this tank. So, I'm a little bit sad, guys, but I'm sure that Terror deserves it. I'm wondering why he's not taking another expansion. He will be mined out in his main in a second. Yeti have a little bit more minerals, so if Yeti will hold on and Terror will not take another expansion, and he will, as we can see, he should be okay. But why attacking now? Yeti, stop for a second, my friend. There is a lot of production from Yeti, but the position from Terror is really good. And let's see if he will be able to do it. There would need to be excellent mine drugs to kill these forces. Too many tanks, there are turrets supporting. And it looks like he will not be able to make it, or maybe he will. Oh, explosion! I really like this kind of explosions. And this tank died. This STV are being transferred. The main is mined out, but he's having another expansion. The natural expansion from Yeti will be mined out for in a second. So if he wants to win this game, he needs to kill this army and make another expansion. But the mines are mind-blowing. And this was GG. GG for Terror, the Peruvian Terran. Oh, there is someone left. So, Quag versus Shiki started. The Wolf versus Aeon Zeg. I'm curious, where is it? I mean, on what stage the game is? So, we will watch another game of these extremely handsome players, Londinos. So I will give you introduction for like 12 seconds to good music. Just like in Korean leagues, We are doing what we are doing the best. Flames! Yeah, cloud connected. Oh, the clouds are connected. And in Longinus, every player in our channel is connected only with Longinus to watch Yeti against Terror. Let's see if Yeti is able to win against Terror, who is top 2 Bombastic Stylic free player. Let's see, guys. This is interesting. Yeti versus Terror. What Yeti should do? This is the question. And guys, if you would like to support the Bombastic Star League, you can donate. I'm not using money for myself. I'm making tournaments from it. So by donating, you're supporting StarCraft. Thanks to this donation, I was able to make whole February of tournaments. So thanks to you guys, thanks to these guys who are on the top, we will be able to make some more tournaments. So if you want to help, we will much appreciate it. So let's see what will Jedi called Yeti do, because Jedi will be with D, no with T. So Terror is not making the wall, which is a little bit weird for me, because why wouldn't you? And he denied taking gas from Yeti. Yeti wanted to take this gas. A little bit of micro. This STV has taken 3 shots, but Terror is very sensibly repairing it. He understands that denying this barracks means denying his factory, means denying his tank, and means dying. Delaying, sorry, not denying. Dying, if you will delay your tanks too much, the dragoons will kill you. And Yeti has his cybernetic core on the way, so this is almost pretty standard stuff. I'm wondering if these players are playing against each other a little bit. Maybe they are like the practice partners. The second cybernetic core and factory before the flare is Weski. Co jeszcze mam jeden. Yeah, you can donate. You can donate over here if you don't want to make it by PayPal. But yeah, the commission for SMS is like 50%, so it is just better to. I made it PayPal because it's easier way. I didn't expect that when I was making it that someone will donate, so I'm glad that you are supporting the idea. And let's see what will happen in this game, because Yeti is making like scouting pylons in his main, and Terror is trying to deny his vision of his own natural. He wants to pretend that there is a expansion going on, but as we all can see, there isn't. I will make it flag. That's a good point. I will put it into description to donation. Thank you very much for your advice. And there is no scouting for Terror. He saw that there is second gateway. This is really good information, but he didn't see if there is robotics facility, if there is Citadel of Adun, and so the information is. Oh, and he allowed yet to see that there is no expansion. As you can see, he's not mining gas almost, so he will want to produce vultures just to have money for command center. And let's see if Yeti will be able uh, to delay this push, because he wants to delay it to not allow Terror to put mines all over the map. He wants to push him as much into his base as it possible. And I remember Foxan told me that I should just now I remember about it. I should maybe stream on 16:9 window, so I will make it next time. I still remember about it, but I forgot. Okay, and the mines are put here, so if there would be Dark Templars, he's safe. If there are Dragoons, he's also safe. Besides playing against Bisuk, he's not care about Spider Mine. He knows how to micro. And this uh, barracks are blocking really smart, because if Dark Templar would like to pass over here, he would miss this mine. But right now he needs to go from this direction. Yeah, I remember Foxan. Yeah, so really nice defending. Really nice defending. His main by Yeti. He's making Nexus and Tero is doing his own command center. It will be a little bit quicker than Yeti's one. So what we will going to see? Then another vulture came and tried to snipe. We can see how Terror is clicking. Oh, Yeti is like, this is the Yeti game from Yeti perspective. I don't need to say anything. And this is a game from Terror's perspective. As we can see, it is a little bit quicker because he is clicking like a boss. He don't like his keyboard and his mouse. He wants to punish his keyboard for existing. And right now, we will have robotics facility, 4 gateways already, so it should be, I believe it should be aggression style. Terror is making like defense turrets against Weaver, against Dark Templars. He wants to feel safe, and I can't blame him. There are 4 gateways, so he needs to be in a good position to defend against all these units from Protoss. There will be observatory, probably shuttle to load some zealots. And yeah, engineering bay is flying here. Yeti is also scouting, so this is good job for Yeti. He's afraid of river, but there will be no river, there will be pure gateway units. And there is a scan, so Terror is seeing 4 gateways, he's seeing 2 more being built, so he will be prepared for everything. And from having this information allows him to know when he can move out of his base. And right now, while he sees this many gateways, he will delay his leaving his base for a little bit, because he could be crushed if he would go too early. He could be, and he would be, probably. Really nice scouting by Yeti. This vulture should go down with this dragoons. Let's see if he will see them. Oh, so he will see it. And what? Oh, there will be command center. Another command center. Four factories. It looks like 4 factories for Terror is enough to fight against 6 gateways. You need to remember, guys, this is really open field, so if you will expand over here, you better have like the best possible position for tanks to defend, because otherwise you will be dead from the flank attack. There will be Citadel of Adun. He's want to see if there is any Stargate or more gateways. I'm wondering thank you for the follow. I'm wondering if why Yeti is not expanding. This is 9 minutes of the game and Yeti already have almost 100 limits, so this is a good situation for him for now, but I think expansion is what he's needing. But I'm always a little bit rough for Yeti for making these late expansions, and when it comes to attack, he's doing it perfectly. So let's give him a chance. Maybe this is his style to make like more units and use them a little bit earlier, and maybe he's using his money to produce more units and make timing attack. Let's see. These two tanks are extremely good, and killing these tanks will be really hard. Maybe if he will have shuttle and drop some zealots over here, it would be easy, but there will be turret here, there is turret here, so sending shuttle over here means that he will die. And there is a lot of forces from Protoss, as you can see, but Terror is prepared for it. And yet he should not overextend with this attack, because if he will lose all his forces, all of that will go for nothing. But he can delay this expansion a little bit, and he is delaying it. Yeah, he's coming back, he needs it. He lost a few zealots, but he's making his own expansion. This is what he needs. He needs to add like 3 or 4 more gateways and start to produce a lot of units, because Terror economy with three bases will be able to produce so many Terror and Tesagi units with upgrades. There will be bunker. He should attack maybe now, maybe not, maybe yes. Yeti is now the best. If the bunker will be done, it will be a little bit harder to counter this expansion, and the units will also take some fire. So Yeti should be cautious. He's going back. He knows that the position of tanks is so good that attacking him would be like sending these units for a death, for being dead, yeah, for dying. Yeah, this may be the word. Let me see for the bracket, guys. What is going on the bracket? The world won with Eonzek again, so the world is on fire. Our bombastic king is on fire. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Me too, I can't wait. I just zoom out for a battle, so there are 2 armories and there will be science facility, so he will be able to make plus 2 attack upgrades. And there is a run by vultures, and there are mines here. Only 1 cannon, so he will be able to snipe some props. He sees that there is no another expansion. I wonder where the scans goes. If he did see the stargates, and if he's seeing that arbiters or carriers are on the way. Let's see, guys. A lot of factories. This is something what I have been telling you 2 minutes ago. If Terran will have 3 bases, his production possibilities will be like imba, and catching these 6 vultures is really something nice for Yeti. This is a lot of units to catch, almost for free, for cost of 1 dragoon. So really nice job by Yeti. But right now he's on even bases with Terran. He don't want to be on even bases. You want to have like half of your base more than a Terran. His supply number is really good, but he really would need one more gas or 1 more minerals expansion. He's doing it just now, but I'm sure that Terror will make like next command center in a second. Oh, F6. Oh, this is original. This is original zoom. Really? I thought this is original. So let's make it original. Yeah, I guess this is original. Oh, it was like Bisuman drag. Oh, so many tanks, guys. Can you see it? And there are Goliaths already, so carriers will not be a surprise. But thanks to making carriers, Yeti forced Ontario to make a little bit different unit composition, so his ground army will be a little bit effective. I mean, Yeti's ground army, because there will be not as many vultures as it would be normally, because Terror had to was forced to make Goliaths instead of vultures. So this is something nice, but the game is coming to a final battle. I mean, not maybe a final battle, but really deciding one. And after this battle, we'll be able to say something more where this game will go to. And let's see, this is double mine. Oh, oh, it was close. And right now, these dragons are needed here. So many units from Terror are coming. I need to zoom out for a second. Oh, these zealots are caught. But there are so many zealots, so many dragoons. Such a good situation from Yeti. But I'm wondering if he should go further, because this... how this goes? This spot is good for Terror. And control your units, my friend. And now he's going for it. A lot of dragons, a lot of zealots. Carriers are flying in, but they are taking a lot of hits from Goliaths. There are not a lot of Goliaths left, only 7, but this carrier probably will die. Not a ramp, I meant like the choke. Yeah, oh, choke! Yeah, the choke was, oh, hero on point. Yeah. So let's make F6 just for you guys, just to see every little detail of this HD, high definition StarCraft. Thank you so much. Never mind, BRKS. Yeah, he's putting aggression. Oh, and this carrier is really close to being dead. And one carrier died. This is big supply advantage for Terror. Really hard to fight against such a good Terran. Yet you will try to go for a counter attack because there are no tanks left. The dragoons in this situation would be extremely good. And Yeti is seeing that. Thank you, I got less 80. Welcome. And Terror is not really greedy. He killed one expansion and he wants to regroup. He wants to join his forces together, and his upgrade is +2, +1. Extremely good upgrades. Only +1 for carriers and +1 for the units, ground units for oh my god, only Goliaths here, and there is Dark Templar. But this Dark Templar should help here. Yeti needs to have like the best choke possible. Thank you, Snow Dude. And the army is... the situation is really good for Yeti. I think he's doing it. He's killing the tanks from the back. The number of dragoons is really huge. This Dark Templar is killing the tanks. And this Dark Templar is really doing a good job for Yeti. Look at the limit supply, it's almost even. And the skull was missed! These tanks are dead! Ah! Both of these tanks. There was 2 tanks and this one have... There is only 3 tanks left! Go with the ground army! But the upgrades are so good. Yeti is really doing what he needs to do. And there is only 1 tank left, and you need to blow at him to kill him. There is not enough. 1 Hydralisk shot, 1 Mutalisk shot would kill this tank. Oh no, sorry, there is +1 upgrade. So without upgrades, Mutalisk would not kill him. But let's see what is going on right now. Because it's really impressive how Yeti is still surviving. Almost without any economy, without any... it looks like the perspectives, but the carriers is his perspective. He wants to make a lot of carriers, and it's really hard to kill like 12 carriers, but he needs to be careful. There are a lot of mines. And he needs to be careful. These carriers can be shot in a second. He have not enough of interceptors. There are only 2 tanks, but the upgrades from Terror are so good that Goliaths can fight with ground army of Protoss. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Yeti is adding gateways without money. He will be mined out in a second, but he is adding gateways. Maybe he wants to spend his resources or High Templars. And he's going for it from this spot. He's killing the tank. Maybe he will kill another one. No, he is not. He's putting pressure on these Goliaths, but 1 carrier died. Oh! So close. Yeti, Terror, it did even make a lot of vultures because he's not having out of gas. He's mined out. He's almost depleted here and for sure depleted here. So he's 1 gas Terran. Yeti denied his expansion here. It was a good choice. But let's see. Maybe this game is not so bad for Yeti. Maybe it isn't, but the upgrades are so scary. He's not making another one. And if the storms will be perfect, the game can be interesting. This base is extremely important. It might allow him to produce units from the gateways, which he added. And right now the storms are dying from vultures. Yeah, he escaped into the shadow of carriers. It is really hard to see something when the carrier is flying because he's so huge. Oh! He don't like this Zealot! Punish this Zealot, carriers. Yeah, this Zealot was bad Zealot. This is what we are doing with bad Zealots in Poland. Yeah, this dragon died. We are sending our carriers for our Polish bad behaving Zealots. Yeti is our Polish national team Protoss, who is playing against Terror, and whoop! This is a bad scouting, my friend. The carriers are not shuttles, so you need to go. You don't need to fly so far away. But this is good spot to attack for Yeti. Isn't he like taking a lot of damage for a carrier? For sure, Terror invested a lot of money for these turrets, but he wanted to gain time just to reinforce his Goliaths, and he did it. No, this carrier survived. And right now he should put his attack button over here, because almost all of the Goliaths are defending the 12 o'clock expansion. Really nice strategy from Yeti. He's using the flying advantage, the mobility advantage of carriers, and he's almost full on the limit, so this is not such a bad situation for Yeti, but he lost his carrier. He's adding 3 more. Props are dying, he's not paying attention. This is really good move for Terror. That's why you need to have a lot of APM in this game. You need to take care of everything. What is going on, you need to be prepared. So, what we are having here, a lot of High Templars, the storms needs to be perfect, and it looks like Yeti is doing it with his storms. The Goliaths are like split together, really nice storms from Yeti. The Goliaths are really hurt. Yeah, Terror can be dead. He's having expansion here, but he lost his entire force. And guys, I'm really liking it. Yeti played it so well. I thought that he lost this game twice, but it looks like he didn't, and now right now he have advantage. The thing what he needs to do right now is to prevent Terror from mining in this expansion. Oh! Did you see the mine? Another mine. So this is the only mining base for Terror, and he have almost no units. So if Yeti will kill this base, he will win this game. He should send some units over there. I'm sure Terror will not be able to defend in two spots in the same time, so he can use his mobility. Yeah, this Dark Templar was really good. Devolved, you are right. It was like, it shows you that one small mistake from Terror can cost him the game, and it was extremely small mistake if you compare it to the whole game picture. But this expansion is mining like crazy, and we need to remember that Yeti is not having like the best economy he can have. He's mining uh, only from two bases, so it will probably go to have good storms and kill these forces with his own forces, because he really needs to make storms. Oh, he can't lose these High Templars. Yeah, really nice storm number 1. Really nice storm number 2, but there are a lot of Goliaths. Let's see if he will be able to do it. It looks like Yeti is killing it. There are 7 more carriers against 7 Goliaths. And yeah, Goliaths did kill. Maybe he will kill this one too. 5 more carriers left. Yeah, but the boons are killing Terror. Mineral only, which is mount out. The storm! Oh, he forgot about it. Storm now! Oh, did you see? He sniped the storm. Terror is so smart. But right now, Yeti knows what he needs to do. Denying this expansion from mining means this game is win by him. Because he's mining, he can produce units. But if this expansion will die, Terror will no longer have opportunity to create units in this game. And in a second, it should be done. Yeah, it will be 1-1. Yeah, Terror is like great is having great upgrades, but I don't think it's enough for him. Terror is using opportunity to mine from this expansion, but oh yeah, this is the Peruvian Terran. Good game. Did you see, guys, how Yeti managed to play this game after losing first fight? He was playing so good. I'm really impressed. And we are having the world will win with the winner of this match. So we'll play with the winner of this match. Sego is waiting for the loser of this match. So let's see. Guys, Eriado won with Eonzerg. Can you see that? Can you see that? Eriado won with Aeon. I'm really surprised. This is best of one, but Aeon is uh, Aeon. I think Aeon can be mad right now because I'm sure he expected a little bit more from himself. So he will need to play a little bit more tournaments to prove his greatness. You are bombastic series. So right now we will see Circuit Breaker for these guys. Could I opt Cryog versus Two Touch? Yeah, I will opt this game, but Two Touch is waiting against Cryog as you can see here. So we will opt. We need to finish this game. Oh, something happened. Someone did something. Onziel, thank you for following. Um, so we need to finish this game just to have Dewold opponent, just to keep Sarah opponent, Ariador opponent, and Cryok opponent. So right now this game is blocking whole tournament. Not blocking, like everyone is waiting for this game to be done. Let's go. We have even score between these players. I really like how Yeti played this game. I will not miss Shiki versus the world. The games from King of the Hill from first day was so good that missing this game would be like taking a part of my soul away. Yeah, I'm stupid guy. Pensa, thank you for following my friend. And the map is the macro map. This is the macro map. So Tego is feeling pretty secure against Protoss in this map. This is pretty good map if you are experienced player because I'm sure players these days played a lot of games on Circle Breaker on Fighting Spirit. So Longinus maybe he was not so experienced on Longinus, and this is the map of choice for Terror. So let's see what he can bring for us in this game. And guys, I think I need to notice is it one more time. We have a Pro Blend machines com. You can see it over here. This guy CEO of this company gave us $100 just for price pool. You should go check out their page. They are selling products all over the world. There is a map, and you can choose the product you want to see. I think it would be nice for them because if someone is supporting StarCraft, You should check out their page because he deserves a little bit attention. So, Terror very sensibly denied Yeti from taking from his gas. He put Aerofinary, and it was really good choice. I'm wondering why Terran are doing that because right now the meta game has changed a little bit, and Terrans are choosing to play fast expansion with bunker in the front more often than in the past. So if the gas would be taken, Yeti would be a little bit delayed and he would have opportunity to go for this strategy. Hello Mulahai. So let's see what will happen in this game for there. I need to say something more about this month of with Bombastic. There is a schedule for February with Bombastic Star League. You should check that out. We will stream. I will stream every Thursday and every Saturday of this week, and I believe it will be interesting. Every Thursday will be King of the Hill, and this week Devil defended his title 4 times against Aaron, Shiki, Taito, and Ariador. And in Saturdays we'll have these tournaments, and also next Sunday will be tournament for Chobo players. So check out and prepare your times, put it into schedules. Yeah, this is the word. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you should be there. Hello MCA. Oh yeah, you should listen to MCA 44, 64. This guy made some really good stuff for StarCraft. All of you should remember MCA 64 launcher. It was great. You could stream by it. You could play on Fish just to have because it had Chaos launcher built in it. So this is really good job. Kazulenik, thank you for 100 bits, I believe. I should fix the bits notification. I will make it after this game maybe. So this is 2 gateways from Yeti. He's playing a little safely, but Terror is playing sneaky. He wants to take he wants to make units from 2 factories and put some pressure on Yeti and it is an interesting strategy. The options to donate is that you can click the minions on below and donate on PayPal. Okay, so let's see how this game will go because 2 gateways from Yeti should be fine. He should be fine with these 2 gateways. Usually we can see that Protoss is playing base expansion with from making expansion and then making gateways. Yeti made 2 gateways, so he should have enough numbers of Dragoon to defend. But let's see what will happen. This vulture is trying to scout. Maybe he can catch it. There are 3 tanks and 6 marines, 5 marines, some SCVs. The push from Terror is going on. He should not sacrifice these units. These dragons are extremely important. Every dragon matters. There is no observatory left, and he should be careful. This was so close. This vulture died. These dragons will try to come back to the home with the entrance with this position, and these goons will die like a boss. Yeah, and these goons died, and Terror just crashed. crashed, and I need to say it one more time, he crashed Yeti. Yeah, it was like one one big crash. I'm out. I'm speechless. 2-0 for the Terror. So guys, we are having Dewold versus Terror. 2-1 for Terror. Nice games from Yeti, especially the game on Longinus was really interesting. Dewold versus Terror will be interesting too. We need to notice that. MCA is rooting for Shiki. So Shiki is waiting here for winner of Terror versus the World. Yeti is playing against Zero. Winner of this match will play against Eriador, and winner of this match will play against Cryok. And this is extremely interesting. Loser of Terror versus the World will play against True Touch. This game will be also extremely interesting for me at least. Terror or the World versus True Touch. Isn't it beautiful? So there are banning maps. So give me 1 minute of a break. I will go to this game when it will start. Okay, so Tego is restarting his router. So maybe I can show you the best movie in the world, guys. It was made by Sogon. Let me see if it will work here. I guess it's a little bit hard. It is working, guys, so I will show it to you because I think this beginning of this movie is really funny.
You've changed things. Forever. There's no going back. See, to them, you're just a freak. Like me.
It was short movie, ale... Nie było ustawiane, ale mówiłem gościowi... Go, go? Ale mówiłem gościowi, że robię filmik. I że... Bo mnie pytał, dlaczego go takimi lamerskimi stratami jadę. Mówię, że... I właśnie pytał się, tak głupio wyszło. That was zero the movie. It was self-hyped, guys. You don't have idea how many times I was exciting myself in front of this movie. So guys, we are having Hill Terror versus the Wild. Thank you for your attention. I wanted to show it to you because this movie was made by Sogon and it was, I think it was good movie. I know that guys, you are seeing that these effects from 19s is hurting your eyes, but what can you say? What can you do? This was the effects from these times. Okay, so guys, we are here. We are here, and we are doing what we are here for, which is the Bombastic Star League Pro Tournament number 1. Or there will be 4 in February every Saturday, and in this tournament, in semi-finals of winner bracket, Terror is facing the world actual King of the Hill. This tournament is live. These players are clicking in the same time, but they are probably in like totally different time zones. It is Peru against Novosibirsk, Russia. So in Peru probably it's morning, and in Russia it's probably late night. So guys, boys and girls, I guess everyone is here to see matches like this. The World versus Terror on Longinos. And pause from the world. Let's see what is going on. Guys, boys and girls, I think I will eat one cookie. It is shouting to me. She said no cookies because she cooked like 25 cookies, like rogaliki. What is the rogaliki sound called in English? But he told me that I can eat this one, so I think this one is mine. I'm streaming for 3 hours without eating. I need some energy, but we should get back into this game because till now the game was pretty standard, but now can involve some changes. Thank you very much, Flag. Yeah, I'm trying to improve every time. It is really hard to do it by myself and putting all this stuff together, but soon we will have better stream than Pro League. Croissant, yeah, he made like croissants and she counted them because she wanted to she didn't want them to be eaten by me before tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll have guests. So this pylon is denying scouting. Even this small thing like a pylon is something huge in this game. Having this SCV pass through means that this dragoon would have to chase him, and this dragoon would be not so far away in the field, and maybe didn't scout something, so maybe this pylon was a reason for the world to win. Maybe it will be, maybe it will not be. Let's see. Right now, we know that the Polish Yeti player, Yeti, killed Terror in Longinus, so let's see how Dewold will go into this game, because Yeti played with 2 gateways before the expansion, and Dewold already is making his Nexus, so he will have a little bit quicker expansion than the Terror's one. Terror is making the exact strategy which he was playing against Yeti, which will be a little bit push with 8 Marines maybe, yeah, 8 Marines, 1 tank, 2 tanks. So he wants to use the Sagi. I will stream until the tournament will be over, so probably 3 more hours. So this will be work day for me. I mean, I'm working like 10 days a day, 10 hours a day maybe, but this is the pleasure for me, not a work. But it will be long stream, like 6 hours for sure. These are only semi-finals. In finals, Shiki is waiting for the winner of these players, so Shiki will play against winner of these players. Yeah, really nice macro from the wall. This is what he needs to do. He wants to delay this push as much as he can, and he's killing these Marines, and none of the Dragoons died already, so... But now, the tanks are in front of his base, but the robotics facility is done, and he's making the shield battery. He wants to restore the power in the plasma shields. Oh! He shot! But he will restore the power with the battery, so it will be fine. Oh! Be careful, Dragoon! You need to be careful, my friend. Robotics Bay is on the way. I don't see Observatory, it's only on the way, so probably Dewold will play with a river first. Terror is already mining from his expansion, so this push is not all in. He just wants to put a little bit of pressure, and I'm not sure what Dewold is trying to do. He's adding another gateways, but this position from Terror is really good. The question is, will he have units in home to defend against the Reba? Because the Reba will be dangerous. And another question is, will 3 tanks be enough? Yeah, Robotics Way is on the way. Yeah, BSL is more like religion. Yeah, if you want to see StarCraft great again, you should be in BSL team. Everyone from StarCraft is in BSL team, but it is not a team who is competing with other teams. It is more like supporting players to have, like, to be in good condition to play in their own teams. For now. and, and I am a Pope. And guys, did you know that the Pope or the highest person from Sweden Church is a woman who is a lesbian? This is true. I'm not trying to be racist or something, but this is pretty like liberal opening. This shows us how liberal Swedish people are. And I missed the shuttle. That's why I should be showing. I will show you the games and not tell anything. Whoa! Whoa! Dewold from the back foot, he's killing this with river, but almost entire force of him of Dewold is done, but only 2 tanks left. Where's Sigit? Where's Sigit? Only 1 shot. Whoa! How? Whoa! Dewold is cheating in this game. This position is not the best. He saw with Observer. Oh! This is a little bit hard for our Russian player is trying to snipe this. Oh, and it is hold. Terror is holding on. One shot more. Okay, it didn't. It wasn't enough. Terror is doing it. He's having only 2 factories, so his macro isn't great, but his position is so good that he don't need to have more units, it looks like. And this river is going into the minefield. He should take one dragoon to kill this one tank. Oh, these dragoons are dying. They are floating and floating the minefield. Yeah, there are no dragons production possibilities. Oh, if it would be a mine here. Oh, this is so close to the mine. Oh! And the river died. GG! Instantly. Just like that. Just like that, my friends. Just like that. The world. Yeti is better than the world confirmed. Maybe if Yeti will be in the top of the ladder, we will see it in Thursday. Let's see which map will the world choose. Maybe even Crossing Field. Winner of this match will play Siki. Siki is waiting. Siki, everyone should be known who Siki is because he's a legend of StarCraft. Brood War, the better one version of StarCraft. So let's go, my friends. Rock 1312. Thank you for following. Ziki is a Zerg, so we will have Protoss versus Zerg or Terran versus Zerg. And right now we are having the Fighting Spirit, the map of choice by the world. The map of choice by the world. The world like the Fighting Spirit, and I believe the cross position are a little bit better for Protoss because he's having much more opportunity to flank when Terran is trying to cross whole map, and he's having a little bit more time before like timing pack pushes with one factory. But what the hell do I know? Thank you for following NFT Memphis. Guys, I really appreciate that. And I was talking to my friend Foxhan, and he's a friend of the Korean pro Zerg Miso. And maybe we'll make event like top 5 foreigners versus Miso. Let's think about it. What would you like to see it? Like Siki the World, Bonnie, Dandy and Aeon Zerg against Miso. It would be interesting if some of them would be able to win BO3 against the Korean Pro. Oh yeah, 5 versus 1, and it would be even match. Yeah, I remember in high school I was playing against my friends. You can see what is happening here. I was playing against my friends 1 versus 2, and there was not the best StarCraft players, and even if I allowed them to do too much, it is hard to win against two players. Yeah, of course we would make like some kind of tournament to see who is the best. For now, we have our best players from BSL 3, which is the World, Dandy, Terror, and Aeon. So winner of this tournament will join this four in the BSL Pro League, which will be like the real Pro League of StarCraft Brood War. But what is going on in this game? The world is making the fast expansion, which I was talking before that the cross position is good for him, especially if you are making the fast expansion. It is like extremely good for you because the road from Terran's main is a much longer to pressure you, to put pressure on your expansion. So oh yeah, team melee is like you five of the players have one vision. It would be like complete mess. I used to play in tournament when you have like 5 players in one position and everyone is sitting in the chair for 10 seconds and then you are switching. It was like in Polish Championships 2006, I believe, or 5. I believe 6. It was really funny, so maybe we could do something like that. Oh yeah, this is the 1-0 for Terror. If Terror will win this match, he will be in the winners bracket finals to play against Ziki, called Siki, called Shiki. I'm not sure. I was checking. It should be called Siki probably. I would not like to disrespect Shiki. By pronouncing his nickname wrongly because I'm really impressed by his skill, but I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. Maybe Siki is here and he can tell me. And this is the push from Terror. 1 tanks and 7 marines. 2 tanks and 7 marines. So exact push like in the last game, but it will be 2 SCVs instead of 3 and 1 less marines. So let's see if the world can hold it. The range is not done already. There is no robotics facility, but he's making Citadel of Adun first, so he wants to make speed lots. And the Broad will scout the push. The push. The push has been scouted. The probe is still alive, so excellent micro by the world. But let's see if he will be able to deny this push. You need to give the balls, the big cojones to the world because you need to be a great player to start with fast Nexus when you are losing 1-0. You need to be extremely confident with your skill, and the world should be confident because he is Bombastic King and he proved on Thursday that he is extremely stable. But these two Dragoons should be... You should not be having these Dragoons here, my friends, but it looks like the world will be able to defend it. He knows that there are mines here. And there are... Okay! So he should be able to kill 1 tank, but not more. And there will be 2 more units from the world. This tank is taking fire. Robotics facility, the unit right here will be interesting. Oh, this mine can be extremely good. But this Dragoon forget to shot. It was a stupid Dragoon. What is going on? Terror is still putting pressure. making second factory only. He's mining from his expansion, so mm, so the so the economy of Terror is really good. Maybe a little bit worse than the world, and right now much better. The world knows how to use his probe properly. That's why I'm losing by being Protoss. And this is what he was needed to have to defend it. I'm not sure if it was needed to lose all these probes, but maybe it was. Maybe he needed the time, and there are no mines in the way, so this game is not done yet. If you were thinking that the world lost this game already, you were wrong, and I was wrong also. So, guys, this Dark Templar should go, and oh not, maybe the world is smarter than I was expecting. Oh, Droperino Darkerino. Oh, Smarterino da Valtinio. He knows what he's doing, and let's see if Terror will be able to see this shuttle, and he will be able to see it. We can play the guess game who won, but I think no one likes it. Let's guess who will win. There are a lot of units from Terror in his natural expansion, but right now in his main there is nothing to defend this turret, and if he will lose this turret he will have scan, so nothing extremely bad can happen. But right now he's trying to catch this shuttle, and it will be good job for him. Maybe he can drag the world. What you doing? Okay. Did you see that? This is how you use your Dark Templars properly. Oh, I like this Dark Templar so much. Oh, my Nerino! Oh, this observer have range. It looks like the world is getting back into this game, but this push is extremely dangerous. So he needs to defend like a boss. He needs to snipe this vulture to not let him put more mines. He's trying to cut his way through escaping way, and he's doing it. He killed a lot of dragoons. There are only 7 dragoons left, 8 dragoons, and the tanks are chasing them. There are only 2 factories from Terror, but I'm not sure how they are able to play in such a small number of factories and still be able to win almost every engagement. Devil is almost having Arbiter, but will it be enough? He needs to have speed to his Zealots. I'm sure it's on the way. The Nexus is on the way, so everything he is needing, he needs. There is medics. There are medics. So why there are medics? Because there are also Marines. So Devil should just defend this push and he will be fine, but it is easier to say than to do. Terror is a master of slow pushes, and Devil is a bombastic king, so he is a master of the bomb, and he can't attack before the speed to the Zealot finishes. He's adding a lot of gateways, and Terror is adding only 1 factory, so his sending reinforcement from Terror should not be as big as sending reinforcement from the world. But the position for Terror is extremely good. This is the dangerous Terran, and we can see how close this player are, I mean in skill level. There was in the Bombastic Stylic finals, and there was 4-2 against the world, but right now this game is extremely close. And this arbiter should not be dead. This is very important unit. How many scans are left? A lot of scans. But also a lot of turrets, and the limit is going even. 4 factories are ready from Terror, so he's able to produce a little bit of units. But Devil should be overwhelm him with a number of gateways. Let's see if he will see these 4 gateways, 4 zealots. A lot of zealots are coming in. There are no vultures to support them, and Devil should be able to do it. Or not? Or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? This is the question. A lot of zealots are coming in, and it looks like Devil should be able to do it, but he needs to clear all the stuff to be able to kill these tanks later. And there are steam marines. Oh! Almost exploded. Oh, this zealot is like a hero. And Terror don't want these tanks to die for free. He wants to reinforce something, and he's doing it in really good timing. Devil should send some more units here, but I think he will be able to break this contain. Oh, he wall-in badly. And the props will be transferred. Really nice run by with these 2 vultures. He denied a lot of mining times, and this could be disaster. Oh, and it wasn't, but there was a possibility of being disaster. And the props are coming back. He needs this mining base, and this game is for sure not done. Terror is in a really... It was in a good position, but right now is not in a bad position. His limit is almost even to the world's one. There are 2 arbiters. There is energy for status on this one, but the tanks are splitted correctly, so it is hard to waste status on one tank. He should wait and let's see if he will be patient enough. There is not enough props in the main. He should send some props from the natural to saturate the main properly. He needs this money to use these gateways properly. And there is another expansion from the world. I'm not sure how he's doing that. He's in constant pressure from Terror, and in this and still he's able to make expansion. This shows us how good player. Oh! Boom! Shakalaka! How good player Devil is. Nice status, but it looks like this arbiter will fall. There are 2 more tanks in the back, but they are not in range. Right now they are shooting a lot of mines. Devil should back up for a second. Oh my god, this game is so intense. Be careful, Devoltinho, what you are doing, my friend? Ah! Oh, and he did it with, like, this turret is a hero. The guy who is sitting in this turret is probably gaining a medal. And Terror is thinking about another expansion because he's almost mined out. Look how many SCVs he have. The only thing he could do, he could make 2 command centers, and he would be able to saturate them properly for sure. And Devil is trying to push right now. I'm not sure if this is the best moment, but maybe it is. Maybe he don't want to let this push to grow, and there will be storms. Yeah, nice storms from the world. The tank's dead. The contain. It looks like the contain is dead. I'm not sure how Terror is able to have bigger... oh, he's killing 13 probes died. I can't. do I can see everything in this game. So this base is extremely important for him, and these two zealots should not be able to do anything. Yeah, these tanks died. The limit is even. This expansion, if this expansion will start to mine, it will be huge uh, advantage for Terror. Devil decided to lose his expansion. There is not a lot of units here. He could go with like 6 Dragoons from here and I think kill these tanks, but I'm not sure. I know what he knows what he's doing. Terror is defending in his natural because he saw that there are no units attacking the 12 o'clock position, so he understands that these units needs to be somewhere and they are attacking 6 o'clock position, the best possible position for Devil to attack. But it looks like Terror is defending it, and I'm not sure what to say. Arbiter should come here and just status these 3 tanks. I think Devil can just can now clear these forces. He will be supply block in a second. Oh no, he's losing units, so he will not be. This Zealot is also a hero. This is live, this is not a replay. Okay, so he decided to clear these forces. This is like 15 limit for Terror, so let's see how much Dandy Devil will lose. This is 1-0 upgrades against 1-0. And the vultures are already here in this base. Terror map awareness is extremely good. I mean, he's playing like a boss. Tewalt is mined out in his natural expansion. He needs to make Nexus in 12 o'clock and start mining. We need to remember, guys, this game lasts for 20 minutes, so Terror is almost mined out in his natural expansion. In few seconds, he will be only on one mining base, so his economic will not be the best. And if Dewold will hold the control in the ground units army, he will not be in the bad position, but this game is so close. The gateway is added here. His supply black. He needs to start mining from this expansion. There are 11 probes which are wasting themselves here. He can start mining from a distance, but there are vultures that are trying to deny this expansion, and they will be able for sure because one tank is not enough to hold them. Or not. Yeah, Devil Dragoon is able to hold anything. Holy moly. And probes, come on, go transfer yourself. You should sell themselves to 12 o'clock position expansion, and they sell themselves. They was transferred, and there is some army here of terror, but is it enough? Is it enough? Because the storms, the tech for the world is really good. He transferred all the probes. Maybe he could left one here, but he need this mining base extremely much. What are the upgrades? This is +1 upgrade for a Protoss and +1 upgrade for a Terran, and there is a spinning one. Probably, yeah, it could be both of them because science facility is on the field. He's killing some vultures. There is one more, but it will be killed by this dragoon, probably, or not. They are just waiting to see each other. And the situation for the world is looking a little bit better right now, but this army looks scary, and the world needs to attack it in the best possible position and from the best possible flanking positions, and put a lot of good storms because it looks scary. It will be probably timing into the when the upgrade will be finished and finished. Terror will try to move out. Maybe it will be +2 to attack upgrade. Let's see, 75, I mean 80 is not doing a lot. I'm not sure how much is, yeah, it doing that he can kill Zealot with 2 shots. Maybe no, he can't because there is armor. So if there would be 2 upgrades, and yeah, time is running for the world right now. Terror needs another expansion. I wonder, yeah, he's making command center now, but I don't think he can wait that long to start mining from this expansion. He really needs to fight, and he really needs to win the fight because he's only on this base of 6 o'clock, and Daryl's position is looking much better than we were seeing before. A lot of tanks. He can, for sure, this army can kill this army of Protoss, so he needs to attack perfectly. There is a shuttle, so probably High Templars over there, but Devil should not be oh, good status! Devil should not be rushed with attacking because time is working on his favorite, but let's see how the storms goes, because the shuttle will be probably, yeah, and storms! Yeah, really nice storms. Extremely well played by the world. And this is 130 limit for... Oh, hello Lancer, thank you for the host. Hello Lancer boys. Hello Lancer boys. So, I should say something that you are liking me, so I will say Lancer is really handsome. Handsome mustache, oh no, the beard guy. Yeah. And I'm also watching his stream to see his girlfriend. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, Lancer came in and Protoss army disappeared. How are you doing it, Lancer, my friend? I thought this game is over, but it's not. We can still enjoy this game. I think Dewalt was a little bit too optimistic with his army. The storms need to be perfect because, oh, this is good storm. This is also a good storm. But is it good enough? A lot of zealots and, oh, Dewaltino, why are you not doing that? There was only tanks. Oh, he decided to kill his tanks with mines. His zealots with mines, so he's such a good mana player. It looks like it is over, but Terror will start to mine from the middle expansion, it looks like. And the scan was here probably. So let's see. It is funny. Oh my god, this expansion will be denied. And this probe, all of these probes will die. So extremely good move from Terror. I think Dewalt was a little bit too greedy with this attack. He should first kill these units and then attack the natural expansion, but he wanted to kill it and it didn't work. He was too greedy, he wasn't patient, and right now the situation from Terror is looking a little bit better. And he will try to defend this base. He have +2 upgrades. They will have 2-1, so he's having double forges. And it is extremely hard to attack here, but if this Arbiter would come, all of these units would be stasis. Stasisted. And Terror realized that, and He's splitting his tanks. He's pretending he's not having tanks here. Look how sneaky he is. But I'm really impressed how well Dewalt is able to make expansions in the time when there is a pressure putting on when Terror is putting pressure on him. Because did you see, guys, when there was contain in natural expansion, he was able to make 1 o'clock position expansion. Nice status before the arbiter dies. It looks like Dewalt is pushing the button. It should be enough. A lot of tanks on the high ground. Serotu, thank you. Hello, Serotu boys. You are here on the good time of fight, on the best possible time when the guys are fighting top 1 versus top 2 BSL players, and they are almost even in the skill. It looks like because both of them are playing extremely well, and if the world will try to escape from this position with aim with move, he will die with on these mines. And Terror decided to give up, and we have even match. Really nice match from these players. It was extremely intense match. 200 viewers. Thank you guys for being here. You should be here also in. I will give you in the chat the schedule for Bombastic Star League. We will be here every Thursday and every Saturday of February, so you should also be here, because every Thursday there will be King of the Hill, and every Saturday we will have tournament like this. Yeah, Protoss won. Maybe they are not coming into my game. Oh yeah, they are. Matos just gave me some nice emote. No, this is just Europe server. I mean, emoticon of yours is like red puzzle. Let's go, guys. Let's start with decider match, and the winner of this match will play against Siki or Ziki or Shiki, depends how you call it, but I mean the great Hungarian Zerg, which is waiting on the finals of winner bracket, and loser of this match will play against True Touch. So I would like to cast both of these matches. Let's see. The Dewalt won last match, and even the score of the match, and this is 1-1, and here we have decider match. And you can support, guys, the Bombastic Star League tournaments. I will not spend this money on myself. I will use it for making tournaments on StarCraft Remaster, just like I'm making the February Bombastic Star League. Cross position on Circuit Breaker means I'm not sure if they would have such a big balls to make Fast Nexus 2 games in a row, so he's not. Let's see how big terror balls are. Maybe he will make like fast command center. Yeah, he will make fast command center. I mean, he will make the fast expansion before the gas, probably. So he will try to defend with a bunker. We saw that Dewold once punished that opening with fast Dark Templars with a shuttle. So let's see what will happen now. As we can see, Dewold is not scouting at all. He's playing all from his main. He is trying to make maximum of his base. He's only having 10 probes, so it's only one over the mineral patches number. There are 9 mineral patches. There are 11 probes right now. Really, and yeah, and Terror is making the command center. He scouted already, so he knows that there is cybernetic core, so he can make raffinery before the marines. And now I think he can even make the supply before the marines. Let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, the supply here before the marine. One more SCV and probably one marine. So this game will go to the will be in the point when the Devil will stay and try and will be punching to the bunker with the Dragoon range, and Terror will try to make tank as quickly as possible. So let's see how the world will go to the position when he will be. Molahai donated.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Thank you very much, Molahai. Much appreciated. So we will have, for this amount of money, we can make one more tournament for sure. Players would be able to play for $30. Godless, thank you for one viewer. Hello, Godless boy. maybe you are watching yourself, so hello, Godless. Mulahai, much appreciated. If you can see, there are the biggest donators below, and Mulahai is